Good morning, you guys. It took me a minute. I had to get myself together. But yeah, I want to go ahead and give y'all guys a quick live. You know by the title, what we here for. I might look to tweak it a little bit, but we're gonna basically stay with the actual subject. Basically, I reason why I say it was Throwback Thursday is because I'm gonna give y'all a rewind of some stuff that I actually did or however, but the basic story that I'm gonna talk about is just what I said, and that's actually I'm gonna do one on Cindy. If you're not familiar with Cindy, then that's Kicking with Sin City. Basically, my thing with Kicking with Sin City is, and I'm gonna pull something from the vault, and that's an actual video that I did on her that actually is now at 2K. It's to the point where actually I came at her on this angle. Basically, I was telling everybody about what happened when it broke. The news broke about her and actual walk when they actually separated. Now I'm gonna take you down a walk on memory lane. I wish it to the point where I could do a slideshow and I could show you that video. But Cindy love to strike, so we ain't gonna do that. That's for a whole nother different time. But yeah, we're gonna stick to what I was saying and tell you just basically what I said. It's Kicking with Sin City. She basically to the point where Children Wall had just left. He was with Nisha, and she basically goes in her actual table where he actually does his micro mini productions. But we ain't gonna talk about Walt like that. But yeah, she basically tells us that Walt basically left her. She didn't want to admit that he left her, but she was throwing jabs at Nisha, saying that he really don't like I ain't gonna say big women because I don't like to use that word, but in other words, BBW women. She was throwing all kinds of shade at her. She was basically trying to pretend and deflect and basically saying and acting as though Walt left her for no apparent reason. We all know the reason why he left her and the reason why he about to leave her again. But the only difference is now she was able to trap him and marry him. But I'm gonna go back to what I said. The video I did went viral. If you think it didn't, go and check it out. It's on my channel. It's Sin City and Walt. Basically, Sin City was to the point where she was venting on her live, talking mad trash about him. Now she still denies to this day that she didn't talk trash about Walt and that she basically was in her feelings. Now people were giving her a lot of backlash because they was looking at B Love sideways, like they were saying, why first of all was she welcoming that one with open arms, knowing that she said and did the things she said about her brother. But B Love actually retracted it and gave her statement and said that Cindy is quote very, her words now, a very sweet lady. I said to myself, she might be a sweet lady, but wolf always come in sheep's clothing. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Go back and see it. It's Sin City and Walt. That's exactly the name of the title. It's got over 2K views now. Run up the views on the actual video for your girl. And most importantly, if you ain't subscribed over here, what are you waiting on? But yeah, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Now the last live that I did on Lele and Coco, y'all still to the point where y'all giving me mad love about that, and I appreciate it. But yeah, I wanted to give you a throwback today, and yeah, that was on Walt and Sin City. But fast forward to today, tables have turned. She is married to him, but at the end of the day, Nisha has a new man. So it's to the point where Sin City was basically trying to now saying that she was going to do a collab with Chantel, which I said you would came out better doing a collab with Nisha and Waltz in the middle of y'all than to do one with Chantel. Chantel is, as they say, a woman scorn, if that makes sense, because she wanted Walt, but she got to the point where she made a whole video and she debunked the fact that Walt was saying that he never knew her and that it wasn't what she was saying. Now I actually got in Chantel's live and made a statement, and I said something to the effect of about the collab, and her response is she basically had me to understand that she not only wasn't doing the collab, but she didn't know nothing about the collab. But it could have been the alcohol or whatever, but I ain't gonna go too deep into that because I don't really do follow Chanel like that. I just know she was in somebody else's live chat for her birthday, and that's how I came upon her. But I've been subscribed to her ever since Walt was in Milwaukee, pretending like he didn't even know the lady. But that's a horse of a different color, and we ain't gonna keep visiting that. But yeah, my take of it is Wendy, not Wendy, Miss Sin City would not, and Pre would not let y'all take her down and say that she basically bad mouth Walt. She gets on there retracts said no, she did not say Walt don't take a shower. But her thing was she said she put him out. Now her words, not mine, because Dare, which is her actual grandson, was saying that he was mistreating him by cutting the Wi-Fi off and doing the most. I think what how it went down is that Sin City was to the point where she was in her feelings. She said some stuff she should not have said, But now she to the point where she probably gonna backtrack. She don't want to go down memory lane. Most importantly, she not gonna tell the truth. That's why when I made that video, she made another video and was talking about another content creator by the name of 2 Cents and talked that lady down to her actual socks. But she just didn't realize that lady was about that life. She read Sin for Filth. It was so bad. People was coming to my comments thinking that she was talking about me and they was talking trash about me. But the thing about me is I don't be letting what folks say to me get to me. You know what I'm saying? The backlash they was saying about me in that chat is why that's one of my biggest and best videos. Now I normally do reaction on Three Moms, but I actually decided to take a step out of comfort zone. I made that video, and matter of fact, it's up and running. Go over there and run it up. Give me a click, and most importantly, leave me a comment and let me know that you saw this video and went over to that video. But yeah, Walton and Sin City up to the point now. Fast forward, they are married. I ain't gonna say happily married. You know, anybody can fake for the camera. But my thing with Sin City is that she still would not live that video down. I don't care what she say. They could be years down the road. They could never be married or none of that. But my thing is how you sit in that woman's house knowing that you said some of the things that you said about that man, even though you was in your actual feelings. My thing is you wanted everybody to think that Anisha was not Anisha, that this woman was not capable of his love because of her size. But tables have turned. This woman is half your size now, and you still to the point now you wearing that waist trainer. But we're not gonna get on the waist trainer because we could be here for 3 hours talking about why she shouldn't have that thing on. But anyway, Sin City basically goes to B Love's house, and rumor is that she did a videos with each of her siblings, and she basically gave all them money for startup businesses. Now I don't know how true that is. This is just alleged, but it's more likely than not because I noticed that on one of the videos with one of the Mills families, which is Shannon and her brother, they actually told B Love exactly what they was gonna do on camera. And if you think I'm lying, go to B Love's page, you look at those videos. Now it's also another brother that's on his with his wife. It's called Mills Dynasty. But the difference between Walter and his siblings is they do have a plan. Now they went down there on a mission, but they had a plan. Shannon's to the point she does hair, and also she's on the channel with her brother. Now I don't know what she do outside of YouTube, but I can tell one thing: she a hustle. She about getting her money. Now the Mills Dynasty, he got a gold mine over there with his wife because the wife was to the point she already had some money making things she was doing anyway, and she was sending us to Facebook to see what she was doing. So I'm thinking now that she actually went on there, if the rumor is true, she had money to actually do the business legitimately. Now, rumors were circulating that Walt got a piece of the pie too, but who knows what he did with it. Now, if he was smart, my suggestion he would took that money, made some merch, or either did a legitimate business. Because quiet as it's kept, people are saying now this alleged that Cindy did get a PPP loan. Now I don't know how true that is. I ain't really gonna dig into that, but that is what it is. That's the rumor. Now back to what I was saying about her and actual Anisha, not Anisha. I don't know why I keep saying Anisha, but Nisha. Nisha claims she has a man, so that ain't even what we're discussing. It's just idea that actual video not only is has circulated, but she was to the point where she actually wanted, I guess it wanted to go away. But if she wanted to go away, first of all, she got to apologize. And if she's smart, she would do it on her channel. And most importantly, she would take that video down. If you think I'm lying, go to Kickers with Sin City. You will see that video. It's still up. You can see it for yourself. That is why I made a reaction on that video and it went viral. But yeah, I don't to the point where I understand a person can have, feelings that they say things that they didn't mean. But my thing is don't go to somebody's house acting like you really there for something when you're not really there for what you're saying. You could see on the camera that why she was there. She was glued to the what she was doing, pretending like she was helping B Love. But my thing is that's all she really wanted to do was meet B Love. Now say what you want to say and feel how you want to feel. Now what was her ticket to get to B Love? And I say what I say. Now she said her own self that's why she inboxed me in the first place because he was B Love brother. Okay, now that's not some alleged, that's true. Now you can take that how you want to take it too, but anytime somebody say something like that, they tell you exactly what they do. They were there for the clout and the money. Now Walt is not the type of person, he got a lot of money, but he got a little status on YouTube, and that's pretty much how she got to be popping and got her little channel going. Now she had kept the channel going, but she got to the point where she was going the wrong direction in my sight. She started bashing people and started doing the most. Now that she done got walked back and she done got married, she called herself turn the comments off. That's what I don't like about Cindy. Now, if you're gonna be the type person you're gonna talk mess, you should be able to turn your comments off. And guess what? You said your true subscribers, as the ways you said, are over there. They should be able to comment and say what they want to say. But people have a misconception about Cindy. Or she gonna say what she got to say, but she don't want to hear what you got to say. But see, the subscribers are to the point they ain't listening. They ain't paying attention to what she got going on. Okay. But I don't know if her comments back on now because I don't even rock with her like that. I watch her every now and then. If I watch Cindy, best believe I'm bored because it's just like watching paint dry. And I think watching paint dry is more to the point where it's more exciting. But yeah, Walter's still doing his little mukbangs. He got chilling with Walt. I was thinking that Walt was gonna, when he got that money, he was gonna put some kind of business out there so we could see what he's doing with his time. Because like to me, all he's doing is these lazy mukbangs, and he ain't even trying to do his thumbnails. I mean, they was giving out all kind of gems when he was up there the second time and the first time. Walt is the type of person he would not soak up nothing. I think the only thing he really be trying to soak up is the Hennessy. But Cindy be trying to keep him away from it, and it is what it is. But everybody gonna still continue to do what they do over there on Chilling with Walt channel. They gonna Cindy gonna stir the pot, and then everybody gonna come to his channel and talk crazy to him. He still be sitting there acting like he don't understand what's going on. But my thing is, Walt ain't even the type of man to check with Cindy if he knew she was wrong. But what he ought to do is get to the point where he do better on his channel. Because at this point, he could have already been at 100K if he did one thing, and that's pay attention to detail. I'm to the point where I watch Walt, but I can't watch him like I used to because Walt is getting to the point where he getting lazy. He's getting lazy with it. He is not trying to do what he's supposed to do. Come on.
No.
Over there.
No.
Oh yes, over there. Over there.
Your feet.
You don't have to go to the restroom.
Your feet.
Come on. Come over here and lay down. Give me your hand. Come on. Right over there. Right there. But yeah, our last video I saw while he said he was frying chicken. And I was saying to myself, he had edited that thing and most important paid attention to detail. He would put it fried chicken mukbang. Simple. But it ain't to the point where nobody is bashing Water and that like that. Cause guess what? People gonna be put up game if that's what they want to do over there. I personally like Walt, but it's the fact that he's getting lazy about it. He basically had a channel just threw in his lap, and he's not taking it serious. Now, I ain't never known that a family member, when they get to the top, that they take you to the top, and you to the point where you don't even appreciate enough to be professional in your actual channel. I mean, that's a slap in the face. I don't see nothing that he did with the money or anything like that. Not that I got a dog in the fight to say anything about his money, but it is what it is. He can feel free to do what he want to do with his money, but that's alleged anyway. They're saying he got the money, but he did get the money. Hopefully, he will use his brain and do something productive with the money. Okay, because people just don't give out money, especially with it being a pandemic. With a pandemic. But if it was true, which I'm pretty sure it was, that was nice of B-Love to do that for her family because she did nothing but be nice to them when she brought them up there. They came around Thanksgiving. Now, I don't know if they supposed to return, but somebody said they're supposed to go back up there again. Maybe this time he will use his brain and stop talking loud and sitting there and pay attention. And if he don't do it, you think Cindy would. But I think Cindy to the point where she just get on there and post and she do what she do, stir the pot and get in her own little car and do her little rants. That is what it is. Now, she was more watchable when they actually was going together, even when they was actually beefing. But now that she done got Walt where she want to be, she done got comfortable and she don't really even put no effort into her videos. She just get up there and just basically like watching a little school-age girl just rant on about stuff and be random stuff. It don't even be to the point where it be about a subject. But the video that I seen that really had me kick in was where she got up to act like she was so concerned about Adrian. I said to myself, you never even post about Adrian on your channel, even when y'all to the point where y'all had squashed the beef. So how you all of a sudden concerned about your actual sister-in-law? If you're so concerned, you wouldn't even click on your camera. You would use your cell phone and call her, even if you had to just inbox her. It was fake and forced, and most importantly, for a click and a bill. But it is what it is. Cindy don't care. She to the point, she just there for the clout and the money, and most importantly, she just there to see B-Love. Say what you want to say, feel how you want to feel. But Walt was her ticket to see B-Love, so she in there now, so she gonna ride that way. And guess what? I ain't mad. Because she made it clear why she got with Walt. If he was to the point where he had no self-esteem for himself and he was to marry her knowing what she said, then guess what? We cannot, and I repeat, cannot feel sorry for him. Guess what? That's the life he chose. Now, if he was smart, he would stay a single man and got his stuff together and been on his own. Because I think at this particular time, his channel would have been way more popping. A lot of people unsubscribe from him on the strength that they don't like what Cindy got going on. Cindy brings a lot of bad energy over there to his channel. She turned it basically into a drama channel. If she was smart, she would be quiet, make up videos, and they would do a couple channel because they already got the clout off of B Love. They was up there all that time. Then you make a video. You would think she would have made a video with B Love collab or something. The other siblings jumped in line. They made a collab that told her what they was gonna actually do as far as their business concerned. Walt didn't do that. She didn't do that. All we did was heard about Yaya, and we seen her acting like she was helping her in the kitchen make tacos. I said, I just shook my head. I said, you sitting up there with two people that actually are successful, and you don't want to soak up the information. I saw the other brother. He was over there in the corner talking to Nate. Not one time did I hear Nate and Cindy or Walt talk about anything concerning the child. They ain't even do no collab. They ain't do none of that. I shake my head. It's a lack of effort for me. You know what I'm saying? But I guess when you have things handed to you, you don't appreciate it is what it is. But not to the extent where nobody's gonna stop watching Walk. Or get what? A lot of folks like Walk. They ride or die for a walk. But I'm waiting to see when Walt say he gonna go back to Milwaukee. I don't think Cindy gonna go for it, and most important ain't gonna happen. Now, when she gave us that little kiki and a little side eye saying that she was gonna get on, she got on the whole video said she was gonna collab with Chantel about some makeup. I said to myself, first of all, why would you even bring her name up unless you were trying to cloud chase and most importantly bring a view and some traffic over there? But we all know you don't even talk to Chantel, and y'all ain't even on that type of level. But it is what it is with Miss Sin City. Sin City gonna get in there, do her little car rants, and do what she do. She'll cook every now and then, but she gonna make all them Kool-Aid pies to the point I don't even want to try them. I'm tired of it. I am sick of it. But it is what it is. I had to give y'all a little throwback in there. Now, those of you just came in, you can't catch the replay, but I had to let you know about Miss Sin City. Now, a lot of people are subscribed over there, and you know it is what it is. They like the vibes. But my thing of it is, I ain't trying to bash. I just gave my unbiased opinion, and I would appreciate you guys that actually are rocking with me. Like I said, we'll go over there and watch that video because I need to get the views up over there. And most importantly, if you are watching this video, I hope you will like it. And most importantly, leave me a comment. Now, to the point now, I am uploading my review videos. And like I told you guys, if you like Little Mary's Huntsville, check it out. I already got part 3 up, and I'm hoping that I can get the views up on that. Y'all help me with that. I appreciate everybody that actually subscribe. I saw you, and believe me, it did not go unnoticed. I just had a lot going on. Now, the last live stream that I did, I appreciate everybody that actually came through and showed love. Now, I pay attention, but I don't really say a whole lot because I have a lot going on. But yeah, I had to go ahead and give y'all a quick little live about Miss Sin City and Walk. You know, it is what it is. With it being the holidays, more than likely, they probably on their way back to Be Love. Now, you know, Be Love is to the point she just did a video with Darius because Darius just celebrated a birthday. I actually got a chance to watch that. It was really, really cool. But yeah, personally, I don't dislike Walt's channel. I just don't like the fact that he's got lazy. That's the thing about it. Now, Walt was more likable when he first got married to Cindy and before he went back to Cindy. I don't know what happened between them. It's like his lack of work ethic fizzled. Because at first he was doing collab, he ain't even doing that no more. And I think the main reason is the common denominator Cindy. She probably to the point where every time he try to do a collab with somebody, she probably make it to the point where they don't even feel comfortable. But yeah, it's really funny that she decided she gonna do a collab with Chantel. I'm like, a collab? You wouldn't even want to do a video. You'd rather would be love. Make it make sense. Now she was basically doing your hair. I'm pretty sure Chantel, not Chantel. I'm sorry, Chantel must be talking about me. Not Chantel. Shannon could have did your makeup. So why you need to do a collab with somebody to do your makeup now? Cindy get on camera, be fresh face all the time. I ain't never seen her with no makeup. When I did, it was actually when they got married. I think one other time. That's it. Well, I might be wrong, but I don't think I am. So I know that was a shade attempt, and most importantly, I don't know. But yeah, it really, really made me kiki when she did that whole video about she was worried about Adrian. Yeah, you were so worried about her, you made a video. You worried about somebody, you can do the same thing you do when you get your car rents, jump in there and go look for the person. But I'm not understanding why Walt just sit back and act like he don't even care about his own sister. Now I understand you might be upset about what happened when she first moved to Florida, but baby, it's almost been 6 months since then. So what's the problem? What really made me get on the side out when they actually all went to be Love House. Nobody even made reference, even cared the fact that Adrian went there. My thing is, look like they love to hate that woman. Not saying everything Adrian do is squeaky clean or to the point that she come out with clean hands, but that at the end of the day, that's y'all sister. But I gave Shannon the side out a long time ago when she actually did that video and shaded her on a channel. Now, I'm all for the sibling rivalry, but hey, this you don't bring it to this platform. Whatever you got going on, you should have kept it cute, and most important, you should have kept it to yourself. Now, I noticed when they did the video with their dad that their genes are strong because the dad looks exactly like Adrian. Now she got little features of her mom, but baby, she looks just like that dad. Shannon to the point she look more like B Love. That's just my opinion. But yeah, I ain't to the point where I not gonna watch, but what I'm waiting for is Miss Adrian to make her appearance. I don't know if you guys know, Adrian does have a second channel. I don't know if she's using it as a backup or what. But everybody's wondering when she gonna post. They don't care where long she posts. But if you're trying to find that second channel, you go to Anisha Danielle's channel. She has on her community wall. You can click right on there and you can subscribe. I did it. Maybe you guys are gonna do it because the sooner you do it, she can go and get out there and get back to doing what she's doing. Because I'm hoping that her channel ain't to the point where she can't have access to it. Because you know, if anything else Adrian gonna do, she gonna post. So we was worried about her. We was wondering what was going on because the last video she made, she basically was telling us about Smiley and the situation she was having with her actual rent office. So we was hoping all was well, and most important that she didn't have any type of health issue because she did also make a video about that saying before that she was having problems with her actual in other words she passed out at the actual nail salon. She actually put a video up about it, so it, it was to the point people was really, really worried, but I'm thinking she's okay. She's to the point where she probably getting her rest, probably doing a little self-care in between. She gonna get back into it, but I'm waiting for her to get up there and say let's be clear dear. After that, and I'm gonna get my life. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Christmas. I hope you guys are to the point y'all are already set and ready for Christmas. Cause guess what? We ain't got long. We got tomorrow's Christmas Eve. I personally am ready, and I'm really looking forward to the New Year. Now I don't know. I had no plans for the New Year's, but I'm making them. But I'm just gonna sit home and chill for Christmas and eat my Christmas dinner. That's pretty much what the vibe's gonna be. If I decide I want to put a video out for you guys, I will. But I think more of my videos gonna be to the point where they're not gonna be live. I'm just gonna put them up and let you guys look at them. Now, the recap of part 1 and 2 of Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion, I am having a problem uploading, so I'm gonna have to re-upload both of them. I know I keep telling you guys that I was gonna have it up, but I definitely will have it up by Saturday. That'll give you guys something to watch. But I hope you guys will keep running up the views on that Coco and Lele video because it looks like y'all like the vibes over there. So I'll keep doing more videos like that. But I like doing my reviews, but reactions is what got me where I am. Hopefully you guys will stay on this journey with me, and most important, you'll like. If you are not a subscriber, you'll go ahead and subscribe, and you will be to the point where you enjoy the content. Now, this type of channel where if you like see something you don't like, let me know. I'm all for criticism. I take it, with a grain of salt. But I like to give the people what they want. And it look like a lot of people are down with the reaction that I do on the mommy sector. So I'm going to stick with what works. Now, I do reviews from time to time because that's what I also like to do. Now, I do have a second channel. I'm just not to the point where I post over there. Now, I'm going to give you guys the link, but I'm trying to get to the point where I make sure my content is going in the right direction that I want it to go in. Now, if I don't do that channel, I also have a channel that I actually had in mind, but I'm not gonna really post or do anything on any of those channels. So I get this channel where I want to go. And like I told you guys, I am on the road to 1K. I'm hoping you guys will get me to 300, possibly 350 by at least the middle of next month. That's my goal. Cause it was slow and steady for me. I lost some subscribers, but guess what? I ain't gonna worry about it because slow and steady wins the race anyway. But I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Most importantly, I will be back. More than likely, I'll probably come back tonight. But in the midst of everything, I'm still at home working from home. So I have to go and clock back in. But I'll let you guys know what's going on. Most important, I'm going to sweep the YouTube streets and keep y'all in the know. But I'll see you guys on the next one. Y'all have a blessed day. And most importantly, y'all have a productive day. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you guys.